It hasn't even been a year since the Nintendo Switch 2 took the world by storm. And yet, modders are already breaking boundaries. What if I told you that some backward-compatible games are now running at 1080p, 60 frames per second, with maxed-out PC-like graphics, all on Nintendo's next-gen handheld? This changes everything. This is the story of how the Nintendo Switch 2 is being unlocked, one mod at a time. We all expected the Nintendo Switch 2 to be powerful, but what we didn't expect was that modders would start cracking open its potential this fast. A new video dropped by modder and content creator Naga took the community by surprise. In it, he showcases Grid Autosport and Alien Isolation, two older but demanding titles, running in ways we've never seen before on any Nintendo handheld. Grid Autosport doesn't just run, it flies. 1080p, 60 frames per second, MSA AX8, anisotropic filtering 16x, maxed graphics settings. A performance overlay reveals just how effortlessly the Switch 2 chews through what once felt like limitations. This isn't just upscaling, it's a true graphical boost, running natively on Nintendo's hardware. Then there's Alien Isolation, already known for its stunning visuals on the original Switch. Now it's on another level, 1080p. No dynamic resolution scaling, everything turned up to the max. The only thing holding it back? A stubborn frame rate cap that so far won't budge. But it's still breathtaking. But how? How is this even possible on a system that was just released? The answer isn't traditional homebrew or firmware hacking. Not yet. Instead, the method involves a clever workaround: modded save files. These are specially crafted saves where internal graphics settings have been manually edited, then imported into the game using the system's save data manager. And here's the twist. This trick only works on games developed by Feral Interactive. Why? Because these ports store customizable graphics options in their save files, a loophole that modders like Naga are now exploiting in the best possible way. No firmware hacks, no jailbreaking. Just creative problem solving and a little bit of luck. It brings us back, doesn't it? To the days of the original Switch, when overclocking, patch mods, and performance tweaks breathed new life into aging hardware. Back then, players discovered that with just a little extra power and the right tools, you could run games like Doom Eternal, Witcher 3, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2 at shockingly improved settings. So, if the original Switch could be pushed to its limits, what will the Switch 2, with its upgraded CPU, GPU, and increased RAM, be capable of once the floodgates really open? Of course, there's always a shadow over these breakthroughs. Nintendo has never been kind to the modding scene. From lawsuits to hardware bans, the company protects its ecosystem fiercely, which makes this all the more thrilling and dangerous. Every new discovery is a race between modders unlocking potential and Nintendo's legal team closing the doors. But this is just the beginning. Right now, we're limited to games that allow for internal tweaks via save files. But soon, very soon, modders will get deeper access. Homebrew will return. Custom firmware will emerge. And when it does, we could see Switch 2 running GameCube and PS2 emulation. Ray tracing mods. Full UI overhauls. Maybe even PC ports, adapted for the hybrid form factor. And if history has taught us anything, it's that this community always finds a way. The Switch 2 isn't just Nintendo's most powerful console. It's a canvas, a sandbox for creativity, passion, and rebellion. Right now, we're only scratching the surface, but what lies ahead could be a golden age for modders and players alike. If you want to stay ahead of the curve, see what's really possible with your Switch 2, and witness the evolution of modding as it happens, make sure to subscribe, because trust me, this ride is just getting started. And hey, what do you think? Should Nintendo embrace the modding scene, or is it too risky for their family-friendly brand? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you've tried any of these mods, we'd love to hear your experience.